So you want to use your new Gmail account? Well, all you have to do is go to Moodle and click on Staff and go down to Gmail. There's the link. That'll take you to the login page for your Gmail account. You can also access it through the acrss.org page. All you do is scroll down and down to the bottom where the other links are, the common links. There's also one for Gmail. Click on the Gmail. A new window will pop up and you can log in. So this is your acrss.ca site. So let's just put that in. Click Next. Put your password in. You could determine whether you want this to be remembered or not. I'm going to select Never Remember. And from this point, you can go straight to your email if you want by clicking here. Or you can have a look at anything else or many of the other various possible things you can do inside of your Gmail account. This is quite powerful. It's not just Gmail, of course. This is your entire Google account, and in fact, your Google Classroom account as well too. And all of those apps are accessed through Google Apps. It's the little the box of squares up here. You click on that, and that'll allow you to move in between any of the various apps that you might want to use. Search, for example, Mail, Drive, Sheets, Slides, Sites, and many others. What I'm going to do first, I will just give you a really brief overview of what the mailbox looks like, or the mail app looks like for Google Mail. And the basics, of course, these are your messages. So if I just click on that message, you can see, well, it's not a very long one, test from Gmail account. If I click back, that takes me back to the inbox. Tips for using your new inbox, you should get these same messages, and probably worth reading if you've never used Gmail before. There's a couple others as well, Best of Gmail, how to use Gmail with Google Apps. Kind of handy actually. One of the neat things that you can do is install it on your phone. So if you want to check your email, that's very simple. That's fairly obvious. What if you want to compose? Well, you click on the Compose button. And I'm going to send one to my other account, acrss.org account. And it's just popped up for me, which makes it easy. And I'll put my subject in. And we'll go ahead and send that. And there we go. Just sent my first email from this account. One other thing I should mention too is how to organize the folders. Now, they're not really folders. In fact, in Gmail, they use a different term. They call them labels. And so what we'll do is create a new label. I'm going to want one called Carney in there for sure. And I'm not going to nest it at this point. I'm simply going to create that label. And where did it go? There it is right there. Let's make a new one again, create new label. And this one I'm going to call IT department. And I am going to nest this one. And this is going to be nested under Carney. And there we go. Okay, so what if I want to organize or place one of the emails I've got into a label, or in terms of the other email client we're using, into a folder? All you do is select the email that you want to move, or organize I should say. You click in the Labels tab, and I'm going to select Carney IT Department. Click Apply. And the first thing you might notice is that it didn't actually disappear from the inbox. That can be a little bit disconcerting to people because you're used to seeing them disappear. But all we do to access it, once you've got hundreds or perhaps thousands of emails, depending on how efficient you are at deleting them, if you want to access or find emails that you specifically put into folders, or again, I should say labels, all you do is click on the label. And if I click the little tab to the left, I'll see the IT department. Now, it turns out that that's where I put it, in IT department. And so there it is. There's the email. If I click on it, it's going to show up. Again, it will be inside of my inbox because labels, simply what they do is allow you to organize them, but yet everything is visible inside of your main mailbox. So why use labels and why not use folders? Well, here's one of the really neat features. Let's go back to this message. Let's go back to the inbox. We'll select it, which it already is. And then what I'll do is click on labels, and I'm also going to select Carney. So you can see it's already in Carney IT department, but I can select multiple labels, click apply. And now if I go to Carney, it's also there. This can be really handy because if you've got a message that could actually potentially fit in multiple folders, instead of being stuck and limited to putting it into a single folder, which may not have, in hindsight, been the best choice, and it may possibly make it difficult to find down the road. In Gmail's case, what you can do is have it in multiple labels, aka multiple folders, which means that it should be, hopefully, really simple to find. The other thing to know too is that Google's search engine is second to none, as I'm sure everybody knows. And if we go back to our inbox here, if you search anything, if I search test, for example, what it will do is show me all of the possible situations where we've got test listed. Okay, hopefully that helps you get started. More coming later. Over and out.